Good morning, VC. Doompaul here. Another 4 records for you. Hope your Saturday's going well. Mine's going well too. Before I get into that, I'd like to talk a little bit about how lately I've noticed how much the VC has been sort of lifting up new members and showing off their favorite videos and stuff like that. And I think that's really cool, man. I am really hip to that. Um, this vinyl community thing's turning out to be quite actually a community, and gotta say that's pretty rad. Shout outs to Renee, to Cloudy Milder, to Pla. Um, there's a bunch of people that have been saying some nice things about me lately, and man, I dig that. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. I'm gonna put their links down below. Um, I'm sure you know them all, but Renee's from Spain, and man, he knows his metal. He does. You know, Pla is from Canada, and he's pretty new in the VC, and man, his passion for music is unmatched. He's really digging. He's sort of almost on a beginner's journey like me, and he posted a show of him going to a concert not too long ago, and just the excitement, man. That's how I feel about music, and I really dig it. And also Cloudy Milder, guy I dig. Always love watching his videos, always do. Picked my record to show on his show, and had some nice words to say, and yeah, I just wanted to say I appreciate. I do, I really do, and I'll be putting links down below. If you don't know them, and you should, check them all out. So, without further ado, let's get to music. Okay, first record. First record I'm going to show is a record I picked up fairly reasonably, and I only picked it up honestly because my local record guy, he runs this little shop, and he just keeps bringing stuff out of storage, and it's always fun, and it's always an adventure to go through his new bins. And the place is called Record World, and I just got to say I dig it. I really do. I always enjoy it. He prices everything really fairly, and Jesse's a cool cat. So if you ever find yourself in Boise, Idaho, Record World. Record World. Okay. So, first one I got was Alcatraz. Disturbing the Peace. Comes with this fancy little lyric sheet. Now this is their second record, I believe is 85. I didn't know anything about this. I didn't. I honest to God, I bought this record because it had the little word heavy metal tagged on it, and I was like, whatever. $7, I can do this. And you gotta excuse me, it's fly season here in Idaho, which is the best season, let me tell you. The best season in Idaho is fly season. Anyway, Graham Bonnet on vocals from Rainbow. Steve Vai, who needs no introduction. I don't know the other guys. I guess one of them might have been in Iron Butterfly. I don't know, the drummer or something like that. This is a very commercial heavy metal record. And once I saw Steve Vai when I got it home, before I even put it on, I was like, okay, this is going to be guitar wankery. And I was really pleasantly surprised to find out that was not the case. Not the case at all. It's really well-crafted songs. It is very pop-esque. There's some heavy tracks on here. But there's, it's synth-heavy, which surprised me. I just figured it was going to be sort of a Steve Vai guitar fest, but it's not really. I mean, there's some solos and stuff like that in there, and they're well done, but they fit well into the songs. Which the first time I played this record, I was like, I don't like this record. I don't, and I've played it probably about 4 times since, and it's really sort of grown on me. I like it. It's a good record. It is very pop. It's on the Capital Doodle-Doo label. It's a good record. I don't think I'm gonna listen to it all the time. It's sort of not really up my alley, but I appreciate the musicianship on it. And Graham Bonnet's vocals are pretty fantastic on this. And the songwriting is pretty good. So, Alcatraz, Disturbing the Peace, worth a spin. Second record I'm going to go into, my wife is going to hate me for. Because if there's one band on the planet that my wife, and my wife does have good taste, does not like, it is Rush. And, you know, I get it. There are two distinct camps for Rush. Either you love them, or you hate them. And it seems to be really passionately either way. I happen to, I have grown up with this record. And, I picked it up, you know, really cheap. And, at Record World in Boise, Idaho. Jesse gave me a really good deal on it. And, you know, I've got to say, the first... I gotta get a new sleeve for this. The first side of this record is in the top 10 most genius sides of a record ever. The second side, which has really nothing to do with sort of the story of the concept album of 2112, has some great songs. It really does. There's the Twilight Zone's a little but you know, they really rock out. And look at Neil Peart's mustache. I mean, that is a mustache. That is fantastic. I aspire to that. I do. And just their outfits. I mean, I need to start going to work looking like that. You know, I need that. Anyway, just a well thought out, excellent record. There's not a lot I have to say about 2112 because you guys all know it and you all have your opinions on it. My opinion is it's fantastic. Especially that first side. I don't listen to the B side very much, but the first side, bam. Third record, and I actually picked this up at a thrift store not too long ago, is way out of my comfort zone. It's country, and this one's going out to another fat man with a beard talking about records. This is called Tar Water Tarnation. And the reason I picked this up was, first of all, I looked at the cover and I was like, oh, this is going to be terrible. This is going to be so bad, because this is probably just terrible graphic design. Terrible. And I used to study graphic design. And it's, with the exception of, like 3 songs, it's all covers. Mostly traditional stuff, like South of the Border, Twinkle Twinkle. Here's the thing. There's some fiddling, and there's some slide guitar on this that will blow your mind. It is fantastic. But the thing that I love most about this record is they're from Boise. And this is 1974. So there's this crazy sort of conservative rant on the back made by the king of Elmore County, whoever that may be. you get a lot of that in Idaho, and it's pretty funny. But the music within, man, we're talking like, Hank Williams-esque. Just, I don't know what to say. I don't know a lot about country, so I don't really have a lot of touchstones for you to go over. But boy, this is a record I found myself putting on quite a bit and being like, wow, that's. But the whole fiddling, dig it, totally dig it. Anyway, Tarwater Tarnation. Final record for the day is one near and dear to my heart. I found a pretty beat up copy when I was in Seattle last, and I was thrilled to do so, because you don't see this every day, and well, maybe you do, just not where I look. Hawkwind, In Search of Space, and yes, it has the crazy fold out cover, which is rad, which is totally rad. And it's got the crazy naked dancer lady that was on, that I guess used to dance at all their shows naked, which is pretty funny. And I dig it. Man, I don't know what to say about this, except I really dig space rock. I just, you got to be in the mood for it, I guess. But I like Hawkwind. I like Hawkwind a lot. I like the sound. I like the space rock part. I like the vocalist. Also on Hall of the Mountain King. That's what really drew me in. I really dig his voice. There's something about it. There's just this earnestness to it. That's this space earnestness that really just I dig. And the whole technicians of spaceship Earth. This is your captain speaking. Your captain is dead. There's no real story or anything else that goes along with this, and it's long and it's jammy and sort of Grateful Dead-y. I don't know. Yay, fly season. If you don't know Hawkwind, give this a listen, because it's, boy, man, I've listened to this a lot, and I can't say enough about it. So, my Hawkwind collection consists of this and Hall of the Mountain King, or Grill, Hall of the Mountain Grill. And both get a lot of play, and if you have any suggestions for other good ones, because I hear they're up and down, but I don't know. So anyway, the last thing I would like to do today is say congratulations to Vinyl Kaleidoscope, who has won my secret contest that I didn't announce and nobody knew was happening. And that was the fact that in every episode, I have hidden an octopus of some sort. I don't know if you can see. And he was the first one to call me out on it, because there's always been a hidden octopus in my show, so it was sort of an Easter egg. And he found it in the last video, and so we have a package going out to you, good sir. And yeah, so secret contest done. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a great week. I'm going to pick 4 more records to listen to this week, and I don't know. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.